Hey folks, hope you're having a good day. Today we're continuing our second playthrough of Space Haven Brutal Difficulty Alpha 17. Let's get started. Okay, when last we left off, we had just parked at the location of the MFB Trident, which is this huge, what is it called? Merchant Federation space station. We are currently doing what? Let's see. Oh, we're currently setting the ship on fire. Maybe we should do less of that. Is that an option? Is he having a mental break, or is he just bad at firefighting? I think he's just bad at firefighting. I did not anticipate this when I built the power grid in this location. I think it was just an industrial accident. Where is the nearest gas grower? I need to install a vent to here. Okay, I can install a vent to here, but I'm not sure if I install a vent to here, there's a wall on the other side, so I don't know where this is going to go. Might be worth an experiment. But it doesn't help me out with this current situation. I think we're just gonna... Once the temperature in here cools down a little, we'll just open this up. There we go. Shoot, plants are getting smoked. This room has no... It does have thermal regulators in it. Yeah, it looks like the smoke is mostly cleared out of this section. This area also got some smoke. That should clear out in a minute. So we can close this, maybe. Problem is, it's gonna trap the smoke in this area. Yeah, I guess they repaired that. That was an exciting way to start the stream. Did not expect that. Okay, let's see. What are we building now? So we got our item fabricator online. We're actually out of carbon, which is interesting. How do we use all of our... I guess we spent a lot of carbon actually making items for sale. We were going to sell some stuff to this station, as I recall. Let's take a look at that. Oh, mistakes were made. These guys don't have any carbon. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a problem for us. We can sell... I think we already sold most of the stuff that we manufactured at this point. However, we do have 8,500 credits, so that's something. We'll eventually get... See how much carbon we're going to get. We've almost got a unit of carbon out of this gas grower. Maybe we need to set more fires. I mean, not to send any space fighters to attack the Merchant Federation. So everybody's taking their break. I think we're just about ready to leave the sector here, probably. Is there anything else we want to buy before we go? We got options. Oh, we still got one trade left. So we're trading 8 bulletproof vests for 4 energium, a tech block, and 5 infra blocks. Pretty good. Could also sell them some hull scrap if we haven't done so already. Let's take a look. It's an okay price. We got 60, so we might as well get rid of some. Just free money for us, basically. Although, I mean, we invested some time harvesting it in the first place. So there is a cost to it. Critically low on hull blocks. Please stop breaking shit. Jax is angry. He's breaking shit. What the hell's wrong with you, Jax? What's your deal? You're extremely frustrated. Okay, can you sleep? Why is he so frustrated? Okay, he's sleeping in the hallway. That's probably a factor. Isn't there? Give these people some algae liquor or something. Yeah, maybe. It's not a bad idea, actually. Maybe we could research the beverage machine. Let's see. How's it going? We don't have enough food to do the research to get to the beverage machine, unfortunately. Good thought, though. Let's see. Okay, so in the meantime, we're working on the X2 and then the larger shield generator. You know what would be interesting? I wonder if we used a targeting jammer, if we could still attack enemy ships with fighters. I woke up this morning, my blankets were off. Proceeds to set the kitchen on fire, right? Right? Okay, Jax, how are we doing here? Interrupted sleep, no privacy. Fine, go eat something. See, you even got real food. You weren't even eating algae there. Okay. I don't know what he's belly aching about. He's fine. Like, he's healthy. He's a little bit, nutrient deficient, but not too bad considering. Getting some extra sleep here. And the crew did recently go through a pretty stressful period, I guess. But everything's under control now. I mean, we're good. There's no reason for him to be doing that kind of stuff. Okay, let's see. Alright, so we're going to jump and keep gathering resources. We need to find some carbon. That's bottlenecking pretty much everything. Risky. Did we lose a hyperdrive? Did we go back in time because I forgot to save it somehow? We had 3 hyperdrives. No, there's 4 hyperdrives. We're still overweight. Okay. We could build a 5th hyperdrive. Let's just jump for now. Ship has no holes, food in the kitchen, water to drink. What's the problem, right? Space Haven colonists are spoiled, that's what I say. Okay, I'm a little concerned about the rogue bots here, because there's quite a few of them. There's 3 over there, and then there's this guy. Ideally, we could get rid of this guy before he calls for help. Turn off the override here. Can anybody go get to the fighter? Presley is eventually going to reach the fighter. I'm worried this guy's going to call for more robots before we get him shot down. Okay, there's the fighter dispatching. Hopefully it'll go after this guy first. No, it's not doing it. Okay. I'm gonna try to lure them back to the ship. Okay, we've got more robots coming. What on earth is this guy doing? I ordered him to return home. Return home. Alien embryo growing in his thoracic cavity, probably. Sometimes. At least it fought within range of this ship, so we got the advantage of the point defense. This is gonna hurt. Doesn't seem that bad because they're slow moving, but man, that's going to do a number on our hyperdrive, I think. Let's close all of these vents around here. Oh right, we got shields. That's a thing now. Okay, it's fine, mostly. So the asteroids do have a chance to penetrate shields. Yeah, shields are awesome, but we still took a little bit of harm there. Did Freya just set that on fire? Am I hallucinating? We have like a saboteur. It says she's an alien lover. I don't think that causes people to set fires on board the ship. Maybe it was another industrial accident. Maybe she's just bad at doing things. This ventilation setup is a big problem because the only way to vent the smoke is out through this grow bed area. I think we need another vent in the fighter, in the pod bay here. Let's go ahead and build one. Okay, so now that's where people are actually rested. Where's our shield? This version of the game is very buggy. Alright, we got more robots coming. Do I want to send the fighter out in the meteoroid shower? I guess I do, because otherwise the robots are probably going to do a number on the ship here. Maybe we want to get ready for jump just in case. No, we don't, because then the fighter won't be able to go out. Oh god, the fighter's getting hosed. Okay, we got it under control. Thankfully, they're very good pilots. Oh my god. That was scary. Let's get the fighter back into base. 17 out of 75 stability. That's how bad it was. And somehow we got a hole in the floor of the fighter bay. There we go. This has got a thermal regulator, so it should be able to recover. Okay, I think we dealt with the worst of all that. Let's put the fighter back on yellow alert and ops on red alert. Navigation can come off of red alert now. Let's put the fighter on red alert because this thing's coming in towards us now. There we go. Okay, now I can go to yellow alert. Yeah, we got our shields back up. Everything's hunky-dory. Go back to auto. That was exciting. We lost our point defense turret. Dear Lord. No wonder the fighter had so much trouble. How did they... The robots took advantage of the fact that our shields were down, and they blew up our point defense system. That's terrible. That's so expensive. But you know, though, now that if we lost that anyway, maybe we should take the time to relocate it to a better location. Let's take a look. Point defense turret. There's the radius. I want it to be a little more centrally located, or even a little more towards the aft part of the ship, because I want it to cover the hyperdrives from asteroid strikes. So I'm thinking like here would be good if we can move this generator somehow. I want to get rid of the generator. To keep it somewhat centrally located, because against the robots are going to circle around the ship and attack from all different angles. But I think this is a good enough compromise. What if we just move this over a square? I think that'll be alright. And then we won't be able to walk through here. That's a problem. Let them finish building this and then we'll move it again. I don't know where we're going to move it to though. Or what are our options here? We can move it over here. That would mess up our future development of solar panels and fighter bays and all that kind of stuff. Oh no, that wouldn't be the worst place for it. Maybe we move it somewhere towards the front of the ship? Let's put it out here, yeah. So we're gonna extend that out a little bit. We're going to do like this. We're gonna remove this. Most of it. I'm gonna make a little like generator room like here. I think it should be more than big enough. New mission available at the Brimstone. They probably want us to. They want us to retrieve a dead crew member from the Persephone, which is this guy. We can do that, maybe. Let's try to let our guys. Okay, Cameron is Cameron wounded? Just nutrient deficiencies. Okay. Ryan is building. This is going to help a lot with the general comfort level on board the ship too, moving this generator. This is kind of out in the open in the main section here. We could also think about compartmentalizing this section off, which would be really nice. Okay, so we're ready to move this now, I think. Yeah. Okay, is the mission still available? How much longer do we have? No, they gave up. We just have to go explore that derelict anyway. Okay, we got the generator moved, so now we can build our new point defense turret over here. And then we're going to build a wall over here. And then we're going to build a door over here or there. I think we want it to be here. Like this is kind of a... I guess we could put like an oxygen generator or something in here. That would work. We're short on infra block. We have infra scrap. As usual, we have used up all of our infra scrap because infra scrap is at a premium in this version of the game. Let's see. But we can get a couple infra blocks here. So we got plenty of money. And we'll sell them some biomatter to cover the cost. Part of the cost. Let's sell them some more biomatter because we can. Yes, I see this asteroid coming at us here. What do we need? Maybe, well, I guess more infra blocks, right? We actually have medical supplies. I was gonna thinking about buying those, but turns out we're fine. Yeah, so we'll take 2 more infra blocks. Okay, Jacqueline's getting in the fighter. She's a little bit slow to the launch. Okay, most of the big one, this though. Looking where industry is placed, might be wise to put carbon scrubber next to that point defense. Yeah, it's a good idea. I can move this one down from here. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. How's it going? I think I was thinking about making one like down in this area somewhere before, and I got sidetracked and I forgot about it. That makes a lot of sense though, because it's near it's in the room adjacent to the recycler, and most of the other industry things are only a room or 2 away. We can actually put an air vent here to make this room vent into there too. Wait a minute, are we still producing? Yeah, I'm doing alright. We had a pretty nice Father's Day. We had a, we went out to like a local Indian restaurant near my parents' house, and the food was delicious, and it was fun to see everybody. And my girlfriend's dad came up too, and then it was my brother's family, so it was like a meeting of dads. So it was pretty nice. How about you? Let's see. It's a shame they won't give us that mission again. Oh well. Still gotta clear the derelict anyway. I mean, you don't have to, obviously, but it's a good idea. Okay, that guy... Oh shit, I didn't think he would be able to shoot through there. There we go. Okay, wait till his buddies come through, because I saw some buddies coming around. Maybe Freya can lure his buddies out here. Oh, there were. Freya, run! Oh shit. That was scary. Oh, there's one of those robots. We gotta be careful. I think blew a hole in the floor when it exploded. Oh god, okay. I should have split up ahead of time. Freya, go that way. Everybody else go that way. Presley, go that way. See which way he goes. Going after Freya, that's good. Let's slow things down a little bit here. Oh, sorry to hear that. I hope you had a good weekend anyway. Okay, we killed the robot. Nice. Also, it's Juneteenth, so if anybody celebrates Juneteenth, happy Juneteenth. Let's see. There we go. A whole pile of stuff here. What are they? I think they were building something here. Look at this. They got this whole pile of scrap that they just collected in this one corner. I feel like I should just leave them alone for a while sometime and just see what they do. I want to know what they're doing with all these little piles of scrap and stuff. So Juneteenth is like, so in the U.S. we have like Independence Day, which is the 4th of July, but then Independence Day is like the nominal official day that we declared. Was it? Oh, sorry. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what the exact deal is, but basically, after emancipation, the slaves that were like in the southern states weren't freed for another 2 years after the official date of the end of slavery, supposedly. So the Juneteenth is a commemoration of the actual day that the slaves were freed, that they got the news that they were allowed to go and you know, be freed from their masters and do their own thing. So that's basically what it's about. And it's supposed to be like, I guess I was reading, for some people it's like a sort of like a memorial, somber memorial, and other people it's like a day, like a big family gathering. People get together and do barbecues and stuff like that, just like 4th of July. Sure, I'm probably not the best person to explain it, but okay, we got scrap coming in here. I should have we did tech scrap already. That's fine. Ordinance from England is July 4th. Juneteenth equals June 19th, when Major General Gordon Granger proclaimed freedom for enslaved people in Texas on June 19th, 1865. Thank you. After they finish their barbecue, do they don't? Yeah, that's a really. Yeah, I would. I'm giving you a warning. Don't say stuff like that on my channel because I will ban people. Even no matter how good a friend you are, I can't have people saying stuff like that on my channel. So you get one warning. Please don't make racist jokes on my channel. That's a bannable offense. So, and I hate to ban you because you've been around on the channel for a long time. Yeah, it's okay. So I like to always give people a heads up, give them a chance to, straighten it out before I drop the hammer. So this was 2.5 years, yeah. So anyway, I'm kind of giving my crew a minute to just process this before we go after the other derelicts. I wonder if there's going to be more robots in the other one. I think sometime the next time I see a ship that has robots on it, I'm just going to go there and leave them alone for like a couple days and then just go back and see if they built anything out of these weird piles of scrap that they have around everywhere. Because they're definitely doing something, like they have some kind of agenda, and I really want to know what it is. I know that they have, like, if they capture a crew member, they could be. Yeah, I mean, maybe. What I should do, I should save scum, I should save my game and then let them capture one of my crew members, just to see what they do, because supposedly they will, keep the crew member on board. That's one of the reasons that they introduced that concept of the robots capturing crew members, is so that you as a player can see what they're doing and understand their agenda. Who knows what is going on through their silicon brains? Yeah. Okay. Fighters doing work, I know, right? Asteroids, robots, testing. What? Wait a minute. We added the target to the list here. Looks like we're about to get hit in the cattle prod here. That's okay. Alright. They're gonna interrupt your lunch here. I think I saw robots here, right? Maybe we do what I was saying earlier, so we're going to save it. And then we're going to go in. Oh, this is aliens, never mind. I'm a little worried about that hauler over there. See if we can get him to come out of his little hole there. Oh, he was lunging for a second there. I'm a little worried that I'm on the opposite side, but I think it's going to work out for us, hopefully. Maybe. Okay, we're fine. Got it all under control. Looks like there might have been... I don't know what the heck they were shooting at over there, but they obviously killed something. Okay, there's a whole bunch of them in the dining room. I guess they were having lunch. Yeah, we need to get... Thank you. Okay. Undraft all. What do we got here? Basically nothing. But we got lots of scrap, though. I think we got most of the scrap over here already, yeah. Presley's left behind. He'll be fine because he's got an airlock with a little bit of oxygen left, and then he should also have an oxygen tank in his inventory, which he does. And Q both fur hole scrapping. We need some infra scrap from this guy as well. Merchant Federation is back in sector. Let's see if they have the mission for us still. I think our combat patrol fighter character was out in the mining pod, maybe. Let's see. Got a couple extra assault rifles we could sell. They're not giving us a great price for them, though. We already sold them a whole bunch of flak vests. We got more flak vests to sell still. We could sell this optronics component, but that's probably better if we don't. Yeah, the fighter's launching. Good. We've burned through quite a lot of our energy manufacturing trade goods. I think that's mostly what it was, anyway. We could think about making another solar panel. Let's go ahead and do that. I really wish I could see what percentage of my energy was made up of solar. There's no way to tell that. 10% utilization on the Energium generator. That's sort of an indicator. All generators, full utilization is 4 days. So ideally what I'd like to do is get to a point where the generators are only used for like recycling and manufacturing, and everything else is done by the solar panels. I'm not quite there yet. So this is going to be another panel. Just say I decided that it has to finish this wall first. There's another panel. Very nice. Okay, let's look at our utilization now. So the X1 utilization. Oh shoot! I have this turned on. That's what's eating all our energy. I forgot to stop this generator after I activated it again. It's wasting energy. I think we'll buy some more for these guys here. I only got one, but that's something at least. I should just dismantle this, honestly. Well, I mean, it's there for emergencies. When the ship runs out of power in the middle of space combat or something. Might as well invested the tech blocks and might as well keep our investment, you know what I mean? Boy, these guys slow to get in the fighter. I think we need to split into 3 shifts instead of 2, maybe. Have. How many pilots do we actually have? Let's take a look. No. Okay, so Fiona's 1. Freya. Jacqueline. It's 3. We actually have 4 pilots. Precisely 5 pilots, if you count Ryan, who's kind of a terrible pilot and will never get better. But I think we could split into 3 shifts here. Let's take a look. So schedule, what would our third schedule look like? Let's figure that out first of all. So we want them to be on duty during these periods when both of the other 2 schedules are on their break. So when we want them to sleep, probably during this period over here somewhere. So something like this. That way they can still interact with the first shift. And then they can have a little break like over here. It'll be like their lunch break. Quite a long lunch break, 3 hours. Let's see. And then who are we going to put on the third shift? That's the tricky part. Oh, we can see how many what our highest skill is on each shift. What skills is it most important that we have on each shift? Probably the piloting is obviously one, shields, and operations. Those are the 3 things we need to defend the ship, right? So let's look. Piloting for Schedule 1, we currently have Fiona and Presley. For Schedule 2, we have Jacqueline and Freya, but she's bad at it. But she could be better if we actually let her do the job. Let's put Freya on Shift 3. And then we need somebody who's on shields for Shift 3. I think it's gonna be which we moved her from what, Shift 1 or Shift 2? So let's make sure we have the right number of people on each shift also. 1, 2, 3, 4 people on Shift 1. 1, 2, 3 people on Shift 2. So we need to move a person from Shift 1 who's good at shields. That could be Fiona, could be Cameron, or it could be Presley. Presley's also good at piloting. Let's do Presley. We don't actually have enough people to have 3 people on shift 3, so that's going to have to be good. Check maintenance also. Yeah, we have limited options because let's see what our maintenance is on each shift. That's a good idea. Okay, so maintenance, we have 3 workers, best skill level 8, 3 workers, best skill level 8, 2 workers, best skill level 5. I feel like that's okay. Until we get a 9th person, that's probably as good as we can get. Right now, I feel like our fighter crew is just asleep at the wheel. I don't know why they don't. They're just not responding anymore. It's like, or it's kind of random anyway. I know it's sometimes because they're working on the derelict, but probably maybe we have the shift 3 guys always on board. Let's see. So who's the shift 3 guys? It was. View doesn't show me. So the shift 3 guys are Presley and Freya. So Freya's not going on derelicts. Presley's not going on derelicts. That should be good. We don't really need that many people to do the derelict work. We need some people to stay on board the ship anyway. What's our energy utilization now? So we have the one turned off now, and the other one's at 10 to 15%. So it's about the same. We didn't make a huge impact with this one new solar panel. Could think about building another one. I mean, we have the raw materials. We can kind of manufacture whatever we want now. So let's go ahead and manufacture another solar panel. This is going to break through our little cattle guard thing here. We could instead put one over here. I think that's a better idea. So we still have a little bit of a buffer there. There we go. This is going to cause a bug, I just know. Let's not do it like this. This should be okay. Oh, we also need to build another hyperdrive at some point. There we go. Now we got a fighter on patrol. I was really happy how well our fighter did it against those 3 robots that were attacking the ship earlier. I was impressed because before we were having trouble taking on 2 of those guys. Now we can rapidly take on 3 of them. That's the difference that the crew skill makes. They shoot, I think, more rapidly. It seemed like the rate of fire was higher, and they're also more accurate, I think. The rules for placing things on top of each other are very weird. Sometimes you can and sometimes you can't, depending on what order you build the things in. Do we have an assembler, by the way? We do, here it is. We don't have any hull blocks queued in the assembler. Let's fix that. Although, I mean, we also have the scrap that we can recycle. You know, yeah, let's rely entirely on scrap for that. It's just one less unit of base metal and carbon that we have to use. Or, you know, fraction less because it doesn't use a whole unit. This door placement is slightly wrong here. I'm not going to be able to seal off this from the hyperdrive compartment. So let's move this over here. And then we're gonna dismantle this. Or do we? No, maybe this is okay. This is okay, actually. We can still move the... I'm gonna do it like that, so they can... No, they can't get to this hyperdrive. Let's put this... No. Put this over here. I'm going to try to put the solar panel over here instead. I mean the door. Construction is tied up with salvage ops. Here comes the fighter. Nice. Another thing about the 3-shift model is, again, it reduces the number of people that are having to occupy beds at the same time, so that helps out with everybody's mood and stuff like that. Eventually we should probably do some kind of crew area remodel and give these guys a little more space. I think what we want to do probably is move the med bays out here, move this grow bed out here, and then use up this whole area for like individual little rooms. I think that would be good. Okay, we'll get there. Let's see, let's move this guy first. So now we should be able to create a proper wall here. Once that's moved. Still working on scrap here. We don't really need soft scrap. We'll take whatever we get as a result of scrapping other stuff. We gotta remember to sell soft scrap too, because we have way too much of that. Although we could also make like big fancy furnishings for our crew. That would be kind of cool. End up with another one of these 4-leaf clover wall designs that waste space. That's okay. Okay, let's see. Civilian ship, the Last Hope, has entered the sector. Does the Last Hope has not met my hope of having carbon available on board. We can sell them some assault rifles if we want to, and some body armor. I mean, we have 12,000 credits. Do we need that? We probably are better off keeping this until we get more carbon. Once we get... we can also buy the blue crystals they have. We'll just buy all of them, because we can afford it. I'll buy 1 green crystal, just for good measure. That should be plenty. So good that we can manufacture our own infra blocks now. That helps us so much. We still want to buy them occasionally because it takes a long time for them to be manufactured, but... and they're not that expensive. The fighter's going to be doing triple duty now, though, because we've got 2 allies in the sector. That's interesting. This sailed right over the grid, I think. Oh, no, I guess it went right past the end. Okay. By the way, you guys can't hear the Roomba going in the background, can you? It sounds like super loud to me, but I think the mic doesn't pick it up. That's good. So we're still quite low on infra scrap, so we're going to pick some more up here. Somehow we managed to miss a meteoroid. We're fine. We could think about building a 2nd point defense turret. I think that would be a good idea, because it doesn't require any additional crew investment than what we're already doing. Let's see. It does use up system points. We got quite a few left though, and we're gonna expand our ship when we need to, make more system points available. Could go here, but that's gonna block that hallway. Could go in the cargo bay actually. It's not really the best place for it, I think, because I don't want the enemies shooting at our cargo bay. That's like a disaster waiting to happen. I'll put it in here, maybe? I'll put it up here. Nope. Can I build there? Yeah, we can build one whole block and then build it there. That should be fine. But it also has to have power, I think. We can give it a small power node local to here. In the interest of not blocking this off, I'm going to move this here. No. Yeah, we'll leave that there. And we're going to expand this by 1. I don't really want this to be all the way in the front of the ship, though, is the thing. We want it to be kind of centrally located, or towards the aft section, maybe. We put it here. What if we dangle it off of the side here on its own little mount so that nothing else gets shot when it gets shot at by the robots? I kind of like that idea. So it'd be something like that, and then we'd have a little connector. And I was talking about building the medbed thing there, though. So I want to leave room for the crew quarters to expand in the future, so let's not do it that way. Okay, so it's going to be here, so it's going to have its own little room that just has a power node and this, and then a door. And actually, we don't need a power node, we just need the little room and the thing itself. Because we have this, point defense attempts to shoot down missiles also. I don't think so. I'm trying to remember if I've seen that happen yet. I don't think I've seen it yet, so I don't want to say that for sure, but I don't think that they would. Have to pay attention next time we get attacked by an enemy ship. Okay, we have enough resources here for the point defense, which is pretty good. Eventually we're gonna get... Oh, we do actually have 1 unit of carbon. I guess we got that from the gas scrubbers, probably. So this is on this power network, so that's good. And now we have 2 aft point defense systems, which is pretty nice. So let's see them work here. Or not. They didn't feel like banning the point defense, apparently. You're just getting infra scrap left from this station at this point. Covering your aft, exactly. Let's take a look at what it looks like from the top. It's very wacky, eclectic design here. We've got a shield all the way on the starboard side. We've got a point defense turret all the way on the aft side, up almost but not quite opposite the shield. And then the solar panels are all on one side of the ship for some reason. And then we have this weird cargo docking bay at the front where somebody could come in sideways and whack up against the nose of the ship to bring cargo in. Super crazy. Okay. They're just gonna go out and get that. Good. We're doing on salvaging. We've got low infra scrap and low hull scrap. So I think this is going to be our last day in the system here. Even if we don't get every single piece of infra scrap, it's fine now because we can manufacture infra blocks from raw materials. So the cargo docking bay is for missions. So if you go to a space station that has one of these bays and it has cargo available for you, you'll see a mission that shows up in the NPC missions tab, which I'll show you in a minute when the civilian ship gets in the sector. And then if you accept the mission, it'll give you a pop-up over on the top right side of the screen here. Click that and then click start mission or whatever. And then it has this cargo pod that goes from the station and flies over and connects with your ship, and it'll dock at this docking bay. You'll see these like little prongs stick out of the side of this thing to grab the cargo thing. And then you have to take it to a particular destination within a certain amount of time, and then release it. Okay, so this is the missions tab I was talking about, if you haven't seen it. Okay, let's see. This guy's got a couple more blue crystals that he found somewhere for sale. Still no carbon though. So one each of those. Yeah, it is. It's kind of helpful in the early game to get you started. Like, I had a cargo X2 power generator, super nice. I had this thing almost from the very beginning of the game. We had a station that was giving cargo missions in our starting sector, so I was just flying back and forth. I found out that it wasn't quite worth the Hyperium cost at that point in the game to do that on its own. I had to do other stuff at the same time in order to make a profit, but it was still helpful to have it. Okay, we've completed everything here except for a last little bit of hull scrap. Because we can just let him finish this because he's almost done anyway. Or if that pod comes back for the day, then we're done. Okay, he's headed back. Fire up the jump drives. We have somebody on shields, we have somebody... Ops is on red alerts, but nobody felt like being on ops apparently. To make a fourth hyperdrive at some point in not too distant future. Let's check out the derelict. I don't think we've looked at this one yet. Can't remember. Certain. Oh, Siren World. Time to go. We researched shield generator technology. That's pretty cool. Goodbye, Siren World. Okay. I think we have been to this derelict already. Could be wrong, but it's okay. What do we have left here? Got one more satellite sector to check out for this space here. I'm gonna loop around to there. Perfect. Some mining we can do here and a Merchant Federation buddy to trade with in a couple hours. And we got robots. We have a attack drone over here, and we have two mining pod guys there. They're about to witness the firepower of this fully operational, whatever kind of vehicle this is, spaceship. Oh, he wants to fight those guys. Okay, that's fine. The 2-point defense turrets should be able to kill that by themselves. Yep, I got it. And then the fighter has also cleaned up. And he's headed back for repairs. And we got some free energy. Very nice. Got some raw chemicals too, which is also pretty cool. The 2 units of carbon. Those gas grovers are doing work. We should start some composting too pretty soon, I think. It'll help us retain our water, get rid of some of these biomatter that we have in storage, clogging up our space. Let's see where that is on our list here. You want to research the hamster before we do that? No, I want botany 2. So I'm going to botany 2, and then oh, composter was already on the list. They parked right next to us. How convenient. Thanks, guys. Okay, you have no carbon though, so you also have no carbon. We could sell them weapons, but since we don't have the resources to manufacture more, I think we'll avoid that for now. We will offload all of our useless biomatter onto them though. Give them 20 or 30 units each. 30 is probably good. You go, guys. Treat yourselves. You deserve it. Here we go. I don't know what they did to deserve it, actually. Useless biomatter, also known as underperforming crewmen. That's true. Hey Tom, how's it going? Oh, you get the day off? That's fancy. You don't get the day off. So your company celebrates Juneteenth, I guess? Or is it for something else? Nice. I think my company mostly goes by federal holidays, but they won't give us any holiday that they can get away with not giving us, so we don't have off for Juneteenth or MLK Day. So what do you think Steve's going to do with the Kingmaker kingdom creation rules? But for the rest of the folks hanging out, we're playing a Pathfinder Kingmaker on Saturdays. It's like a D&D campaign where you get to become rulers and create your own kingdom, and there's rules for like how to run the kingdom. But we found out last time that the rules were very clunky, put it that way. It was like our first time running the kingdom since we founded it last session. Not sure, saw a couple ideas. Get posted in Discord. I know there are plenty of other takes on it too. Okay. Like, what are the big changes that people have proposed? Because I feel like the system, to me, it seemed like it's mostly okay, but the big thing is like, it's just a pain for people. Actually, well, there's two big problems from the way I see it. One is like, the fact that there's too many people for not enough things to do. Like, it was clearly designed for a 4-player game. They didn't really adapt it well for a larger game. And then the other thing was, like, people get frustrated easily by the focus concentration rules because it's DC 20. So I think that's something that they should tune a little bit, maybe. We got robots, we got meteors, we got the whole 9 yards here. Oh, here's the robots. Okay. I got one of them going after our space station friends here. That's okay. 3 of them are going after our ship. Not sure about this fighter going out by himself. I think he would be better off fighting in the vicinity of the... Okay, the other 3 broke off though, kind of. Okay, he's actually doing okay. I'm a little worried we're going to lose this fighter. We're not going to lose the crew member because he'll fly back if the fighter gets destroyed, from what I understand. This is making me nervous. Okay, let's return home. No, they can still shoot it while it's returning home. It seems like they don't. I guess they just have very bad aim, is what it is. Okay, we gotta micromanage the fighter. Allow star venture, turn off allow venture to rally points, and then let's attack over here. Hopefully, can we get a move on? Okay, let's have him actually rally on the opposite side of the ship here. That'll do. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the fighter got blown up. That's super unfortunate. Jacqueline should be able to make it back okay, though. Okay, we saw our first fighter destruction. That was kind of cool, I guess. Cool in an unfortunate but fun to watch way. Personally, one of them was like turning each turn into 3 months and didn't adjust anything else meaningfully. Okay, I mean, that's a worthwhile adjustment. It's good to spend more play time per turn. Or adventure time per turn. Personally, I feel like the characters are too separated from the leadership positions. One doesn't really influence the other aside from feeling... Oh yeah, that was the other thing, yeah. There's no... characters' stats have no influence on the kingdom's functioning whatsoever. Like, there's no way to use your character skills to help out the kingdom, which is kind of just silly. Forgot about that. Yeah, that's kind of an issue. Oh, the experience system was the other thing, right? Like, it takes forever to level up the kingdom, and the only way to level up the kingdom is for you to basically spend all your resources doing nothing. Okay, why? Okay, so the shields are on, but nobody's on the shields. Oh, Fiona's there. Oh shit, we lost another fighter. I guess game's getting a little harder. You need to be a little... Is D&D play virtually or tabletop? In general, it's both. So D&D is a tabletop role-playing game. We play virtually over Roll20.net. But it can be played in person. Like, I have another game that I run with my my girlfriend's friends' kids. That is, they come over like every other Sunday to my house, and I set up a battle map and draw stuff for them with wet erase markers, and then they fight monsters on the board with dice. So that's kind of like the traditional format of the game, but people do it online, you know, because it's more convenient. Everybody doesn't have to travel or whatever. So there's a number of different programs like Virtual Tabletop and Roll20 and Game Table where people can get together online. And it's basically just providing like a map and pogs for everybody's characters that they can move around. So I guess we're making another fighter here. Super unfortunate. Oh, the doors are all closed. Whoops. There's just that one door, I guess. Those robots are pretty rough. Retrieve items of interest. That mission's expired. I forgot we had derelicts in the sector. I was so focused on the robots. Oh, we got carbon. Score. Okay. So that means we can sell all these, and we can sell all of these. Or we could manufacture more of... Yeah, we'll just sell what we have here. That's fine. Let's see... I'm going to sell this unit of explosive ammo too, because we're never going to use that for a million years. I mean, we will. Well, will we? I don't know. I might not do missiles this time around. I just want to get a bunch of fighters, I think is my MO. It's my thinking right now. Kind of an expensive way to fight battles, though. Let's sell them a couple units of scrap, because I'm sure they love that. Just want all of this out of my cargo bay. You can have it, it's yours. Yours to keep for only 6 credits. Oh, let's get rid of the slaver's collar too. In fact, why don't we do that first? Because the military alliance is coming into the sector very shortly here. There we go. What else are we selling them? Just scrap. New mission available at the Decade Pigeon. You want us to retrieve an item of interest. 5 hours from the Cult of New Haven ship Chambros, which is the guy next to us here. And watch the clock here. How much time do we have to accept? To remember, the time to accept is over here. What's up? Whatever's up here. Everybody is sleeping or resting right now, pretty much. So we could do this pretty soon. Let Cameron finish eating. I don't want one of my away team members to go out in a mining pod, however. Okay, there we go. Okay, looks like the military alliance isn't doing inspections because this isn't their home sector, so I think we should be alright there. So we're gonna scout this out, see if it's viable. Oh, robot. Scary robot. You know, let's do that experiment that I was talking about. I'm gonna save it here. We're gonna let the robot kill like 2 of our dudes and take them prisoner. Or at least try to. The robot doesn't want to win the battle. I guess there's not much I can do about that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just send in 1 dude. Okay, let's see what happens with him. They cocooned him. Now what? They just left him there. I think they might be depositing materials from around the ship. I wonder if they're confused because my other guy's still here. Letting them perform unethical experiments on my crew. Let's go back to the save and do it again because it might make a difference if the robot is still around or not. Maybe they won't do anything with him unless the robot's there. Okay, so let's... I'm gonna take these guys and they can all run back, and then Presley. Can you... This robot's a lot weaker than I thought it was, actually. That time he did some damage. Hi, Presley. Good luck. Charge! Man, these robots are bad. They're so threatening in the beginning of the game, though. Okay. So we have that. We saw the robot walking around. Let's, gonna undraft the shuttle and just let this go. Let's see, they're moving around, but I can't really see what they're doing. See the robot walking around too. Eventually they should pick him up and like put him in a tube. Kinda hoping we'd see more than this though. What are they doing here? On backup power, that's okay. He's very wounded. Doesn't have any other status effects, except for the cocooned and unconscious. Giant robots have insect-like behavior of some kind. This looks like a work in progress. Yeah, maybe. And like they've shown in the Okay, we're gonna go scout it out again. I just want to see what it's looking like now. They've shown in the screenshots from the thing that they will build stuff. I guess the game is giving us plenty of leeway to rescue him before they... Can we please follow the orders and go to this craft? Thank you. Okay. Maybe if I jump and then come back, I'll have done something with him. Maybe they're missing some vital resource, like they don't have enough tech blocks or something. I know they do have to use like resources from on board the derelict, I think, to do their stuff. I didn't see any resources piled next to him when I went in there, though. Let's jump and then we'll go back. It says he dies. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm gonna bug report this too. If I jump when a crew member is cocooned, it says the crew member will die. Shouldn't the crew member cocoon stay around until I come back? Unless the aliens or robots kill him. Okay, I'm gonna watch the clock here. We're just gonna go on 4x. I'm gonna fast forward it for a while, and we'll wait and see what happens. They're hanging around the body a lot, so it feels like they're doing something. Okay, we're running out of time here because the pirates are coming in this sector. That sucks. Gonna messing up our plans here. Alright, we're gonna take one more peek before we go. Where's... I'm missing an away team member. Where are they? I mean, besides that one. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're not trying to win the battle here anyway. Okay, I'm gonna bug report this too. I let a crew member get captured by the robots on purpose and left the robots alone for like 2 days, and nothing happened. I thought they were supposed to be building stuff like a stasis tank. That's super weird. Oh, they are. They did make a stockpile of things here. The crew is quite formidable, I guess. Only 2 of them managed to take out all these guys. Maybe I just didn't wait long enough. Alright, whatever. We're gonna go back to save and do it again. So this time we're gonna do it properly and wipe the robots out. Take it a swing, don't, no. So confused. Okay, we got him. Nice. Screw knows what they're about. Getting good with these rifles. Oh. Oh. Crouching definitely seems to make the enemies less accurate. Okay, this pile of stuff was already there, so they didn't actually do anything while we were here in the sector. Seems like. Oh, we could get behind these, hold on. We have this thing called cover that we can use. Ryan. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Nope. Behold the power of wall. Face the might of wall. At some point you may want to hit the robot with the bullets. Just an idea, guys. This guy doesn't seem to be able to see that guy for some reason. There he goes. There we go. Okay, we got it cleared. Should be everything at this point. Some oxygen. Cameron's bleeding, but I think we're done killing all the robots at this point. Should just be a matter of exploring. Yep. Okay, we got all that. Oh, and let's, did we have a mission, one of these still? No, no mission. Alright, whatever. And we got a new crew member, which is pretty good. Let's, have them go open this. See who's here. David. Where am I? Feels like I've been in hypersleep forever. I know that feeling. Geologist, antisocial, good at mining, construction. Ooh, he's potentially a good pilot. And his weapons skill is decent. He's good at botany. Yeah, I mean, why not? Feel free. Welcome to the crew. Maybe move off of him so that I can give him orders. Thank you. There we go. All just chatting, shooting the breeze. So how you been? Well, I've been in the stasis pod. It was really boring in there, and I was asleep, so I'm not sure what happened. Okay. Didn't we buy... I thought we bought like 9 units of carbon. Am I hallucinating? Did we not? Oh, we still have the trades scheduled here. What can you do with those robot components? So they're for research, just like the alien corpses. You can research the stats for the robots. There is a new technology, though. There's a... where is it? There's an X2 hypersleep tank, which you can research by gathering robot parts. So if you get the data sheets on both of these robot types by gathering enough of their corpses, and you do that, you finish that research, and then do the robot architecture using quadronics components, then you can get the improved hypersleep tank, which only takes up 2 slots on the ground instead of 4 or something like that. I think we need to get more grow beds online. Let's work on that. Where are we going to put those? I guess up here. We need another stasis chamber as well for the new guy. We'll make enough room for 2 new ones. I don't have a pass through so that guys can walk from one side to the other without going all the way to the end. I put another door over here as well for the same reason. Okay, just for pathing efficiency, in case one of the guys at the end needs to get to the bridge quickly or something. We should also figure out what schedule David's going to be on. We should probably put him on schedule 3. No, we'll just plunk him on schedule 3. A ton of stuff to bring over here. It's gonna be a minute. We should probably expedite this in case we see those pirates again. It's weird that the fighter is just flying in circles. I wonder if we have an order still set for him to patrol. Let me just check that out real quick. How do I do that? Here we go. Yeah, I think we have a target order still set for him. So he's just out on patrol all the time, which is not really good. So put a door here. And then we'll put the hypersleep chamber here. Actually, I'm going to wall this off and make it multiple compartments, because these things are kind of expensive. So let's make it one wider. Here we go. What tend to happen otherwise is if a solar flare starts a fire in here or something, then it just destroys all the pods and it takes forever to get them fixed. So I'm gonna split this into 2 rooms here. So it'll be like a Yeah. And then this I'm going to just leave open for right now. On this side, I'm going to make a door here. Oh, this is a pathing issue. This door's gotta actually be over there. Okay. Gonna wrap up pretty soon. Over time here. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Take it easy. Alright, we're queued up for salvaging. Alright, I think we're actually going to wrap up there, so I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. Have a good day, folks, and I will see you later. And thanks to everybody who stopped by. Excuse me, Tom, Zinlu, and other Tom. Good to see you all, and I'll see you next time.